Hey guys, this is KaffeineGaming and welcome back to Persona. Last time we got freed to do kind of whatever we wanted and we're going to the shrine today, so let's head on in. No one's here. Did Sutomu, yeah that's right, pull a fast one on us? But this world's Sutomu seemed reliable. What's that? What is that? Oh god, hey! Say, Masao, isn't that butterfly... Could this be one of his traps? One false move and I'll catch it and crush it. No, I feel faint. Well.
How are you, friends? Just as you thought. This world is a counterfeit of your own. It is this world where Condori's ambitions lie. If you pursue him, you will eventually discover the nature of this world and how to return to your home world. Condori has made his fortress on the east side of town, where he is searching for something. Should it fall into his hands, there will be no tomorrow for either world. You must stop Condori. The first step is to use the subway terminal to reach the east side of town. But the gate has a guardian. Look for the Expel Mirror.
Why, thank you so much for that, Philemon. So I guess they're pronouncing his name Condori? I don't even know. So the bastard's here, saves us the trouble of looking for him. He said there's a demon in the subway and this the Expel Mirror. He said if we have it, we can cross to the east side. Condori evidently wasn't satisfied with simply overtaking our town, but I'll teach him that his brand of greed will be his ruin. But I've never even heard of this Expel Mirror before. I feel as though we've heard that name somewhere. What do you think, Yuya? Hey, do you remember where we heard this from? Because I specifically went out of my way to show you guys where this was. So there you have it. Expel sounds like a pretty old-timey name for it. Why don't you think for yourself instead of relying on others? You are a jerk. I know I've heard of that mirror before. It's on the tip of my tongue. The wall dividing the town is new. We used to be able to go across town. Yeah, it's new. So... First things first, before we even... before we even do this, let's talk to some toilets, shall we? I had to pull up the notes I have so I can tell you which type of people we have. So here is my suggestion before we even get started. So we have the infirmary in here that we can go use. I've talked about this before. You can head on in here. If you turn, here it is. I should have done this at the end of last episode if I thought about it. And you can go in here and you can save it first of all, which I do want to do because we have not done that yet. Oh gosh, where is the bottom? There it is. Yeah, we did a suspend save last time, but you can go over here and you can talk to the nurse and she will heal you for free, which is what we want to do. Now, if we take a look at our status here, we are level 22. Now, here is my suggestion. Since we only have a couple levels to get there, I would suggest leveling up your main character to level 25 before continuing. Now, why I'm doing this is because I want to kind of spread out our grinding a little bit so we're not doing it all at once, which I think is the wisest idea. Let me just get rid of these guys. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead, and we know we didn't get anything from them right now. Don't worry about it. What I'm gonna do real quick here is I'm gonna grind it to level 25 so you guys don't have to watch me do that. And I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything of real interest here. It's a lot of stuff that we've already seen. So I will see you guys after the cut, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after all of that, I've gone ahead and leveled up my guys. Yuya here is level 25, and everybody else is pretty close. Let's see, Maki's 23, Nanjo's 24, 23, and 23, so we're doing really well. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head up through the Sun Mall here. All right, just some archangels there. Let's get into the sun, not that way, go into the Sun Mall, there we go. Because I do want to stop off here at the Velvet Room. Now I think the persona that I really want isn't available right now, but I do want to take on, I think Maki's strong enough now to take on Janice here, so I want to go ahead and give that to her. Yeah, level 29, not quite there yet. So Janice here, here's details, there we go. We're gonna want to go ahead and get that one all done. I still think we don't have the one persona. I would really like, not manual. Out. Guided. Let's see. Not, yeah, there's some good persona in here that we may want later, but we're not strong enough to take them on, so, well, that's all I have to say about this. We're just gonna leave. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep going through, and we're heading to, so they kind of gave us a hint. There's really only one place that we haven't been, and that is the Historical Society. Holy crap, we've got a couple new enemies here. I've definitely fought these guys, but I have not shown them off. We've got the Knees Rock here. I don't even know. We've got this Yomatsuchikome. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And the Hanya back here. Let's see. So these guys are weak to physical. These guys are weak to fire, ice, wind, and earth. And these guys are weak to death and curse. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna start with a wind, and I'm gonna use Mighty Wave on Hanya. I'm gonna use a fire attack, and these two, actually let's go ahead and use a skill and just use a twin slash on those two. Yeah, those two on the left and right will block, I think, all elemental attacks. And I think, do they reflect gun? Oh, don't do that. Oh, thanks for healing me. Appreciate it. They null everything except for death, and so let's just go ahead and use physical attacks. Nope, physical attacks, please. Let's just attack. You're useless here. You're pretty useless too. Let's just attack. And these two have twin slash, so let's use that. Oh, that's gonna take no time at all then. There we go. Yeah, nothing, no problems there. Pretty simple. We want to go to the Historical Society. Okay, let's talk to some people first. The Expel Mirror is here, right? That suspicious dude again. That's right, the Expel Mirror was on display here. Yeah, we saw this like way early. Looks like there's only one thing to do. Let's find the Expel Mirror. Let's find this Expel Mirror. I can totally English. Don't get stuck on the tables. Anyway, go in here, and I think we automatically find it. Here it is. This must be the Expel Mirror. Huh? What the? Is that... Don't take this. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Is that... Who was that? What was that? It looked like a little girl's face, but she was saying not to take this. Did she mean the Expel Mirror? Who gives a damn? We gotta have it or else. That face just now, it looked like Mai. Anyway, we're taking the mirror, so... Here, Yuya. We can fight the monster in the subway once we have this, right? Alright, we got the Expel Mirror. You have to get it, so... I don't think we can go back in here. What's the matter, Yuya? Do you have business at the Historical Society? We don't, actually. So I'm gonna head back into the Sun Mall to save. Now that we have the Expel Mirror. And at this point, there's really only one thing you can do. I'm not even entirely sure you can go back to the school. I think you have to move on now. So that's why I wanted to do that leveling up before getting the Expel Mirror. Yeah, there's a few, like at least a few times where you get kind of like locked into doing stuff. So just be cautious about that. Now I think we have to go Nope, not that way. This way. I think this is... Have we fought these two here? We have not. So just reminding you guys that we've got the dribblers here. These guys are weak to sword, fire, and expel. And the toilets that are weak to sword, fire, and expel. We have fought these before, and I'm not too worried about them, but the toilets at least have that last resort, so be cautious if you're going to be fighting them, because you may be in a world of hurt otherwise. Exciting, right? Oh, don't do this. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, well. Yeah, we've got that group fire attack, so we do pretty well. Now, we might... Oh, we actually didn't lose him? Impressive. What you could do here, which I'm not going to do, is you could just get the cards and just talk to them and you'll be fine. It's not really... That guy was crying. It's not really a cheaty thing as far as I'm concerned, but it's something... It is actually something we're gonna do once we get into the subway. Let's go ahead and go on in. Alright, so if we head on down here, there's really only one pathway here, and I'm gonna walk you through it. Next time on Persona, we're gonna head into here. We've got a little bit of ways to go, but it's a pretty quick trip. There's only one path. You can't really go off of it. I would suggest avoiding the battles if you can. Just talk to the demons and convince them to give you stuff. And that way you can fight the boss without having a lot of hit point or SP damage. Just trust me here. But I'll show you all that next time. Thanks for watching.